gentlemen, it's your buddy Brian Kehoe from Dunlop Manufacturing here today at the Nashville NAMM, Summer NAMM in Nashville, Tennessee. Y'all appreciate you. So we're hanging out here with Guitar World and we got some stuff to show you. Right now, I will show you what it sounds like bypassed. A little bit of our reverb going on just for a little sauce, just a little bit of sauce. Clean, and then I want to show you guys the Camel Toe. Back in the 90s, George Trips, our designer extraordinaire, our guy in the lab coat with the glasses and the tweezers and the pocket slide protector, he made a bunch of these, I don't know, maybe 10, maybe 20. I gave them all to Mike Campbell. And him and Tom Petty have been using this for years. It's a green rhino on one side and a red llama on the other side. Got a couple of features. The red llama has a tone knob, which is very, very handy dandy. And on the green rhino side, you can switch between the classic circuit or you can engage the 100 hertz cut and boost or the 500 hertz cut and boost. Cool thing about it is that you can switch back and forth between the two effects or you can stack them up. Right now I have the red llama. Kind of a tweedy kind of thing. Switch over to the green rhino. Classic Japanese overdrive style. But the cool thing is you flip this switch, green rhino will always be on, then you can stack up the red llama. Here's the green rhino. And then you stack it up. A little dirty bass. So there you go, that's the Camel Toe. It's coming out soon to your local Way Huge dealer. August, September, October, November. All right, so we're gonna move right along. We're gonna cut all the shenanigans here. I want to tell you about this Super Badass Variac Fuzz. A really, really cool thing is we took a classic fuzz circuit, added a tone knob, kind of roll off the highs, get you a little gooiness. The other thing that we added was a voltage regulator that goes from 5 volts to 15 volts. It opens up the headroom or squashes it down depending on the voltage. Now when you open it up at 15 volts, it's kind of more like an overdrive. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm gonna turn up the voltage and I'm gonna turn down the gain. There's bypassed. So it's kind of like a fuzzy overdrive. Now as I bring the voltage down, I'm going to bring the gain up a little bit. Now it's starting to squish out, get all fuzzy and fall apart. Now I'm going to turn the voltage all the way down. I'm going to turn the gain all the way up. Turn a little bit of the output up. And it's going to get all spitty, 60s kind of psychedelic. You can hear it. Very psychedelic. Another thing I like to do with this pedal, I'll bring the voltage somewhere in the middle. I'm going to keep the gain up. I'm going to turn the tone down a little bit. So that's the Super Badass Variac Fuzz. Moving right along, what we got here is the Double-Double. So the Double-Double is 2 overdrives in one. On the low side, it's a classic Japanese style overdrive. On the high side, it's a American boutique style. We're gonna start off with the classic Japanese style. The difference between this and most classic Japanese overdrives is they only have 1 tone knob. This has a bass and a treble circuit, which kind of changes the voice of the sound of the pedal. So it is bypassed. So you can hear some mid-focused, classic style overdrive. That's your bass and your treble. And as you can see, I have the level way down. It's got a ton of output, but I'll get in trouble with the sound police if I turn that up. But that's the other thing with the Super Badass Variac Fuzz. That has a ton of output as well. Obviously, we can't demonstrate that in this confine. Let me switch back over to the second channel, or the high version. A little more gain, a little more, what do I want to call it? Asymmetrical. That'll be coming out later on this summer, early autumn. Double-Double Overdrive, Super Badass Variac Fuzz, Camel Toe, baby. It's your buddy Brian Kehoe from Dunlop Manufacturing, wishing you a good day. Adios.